tent. We're obviously thinking about it. Some people dressed as judges. You can see that, that's pretty cool. So I'm down here at Trafalgar Square. Still pretty early. I just looked at the clock, I can't remember what it is. 5:45? 5:45, so still very early. There's quite a few police officers down here, and somebody put up a tent, and there's a small gathering, but you can only imagine that within about an hour or so there's going to be a hell of a lot more. I'm trialling out the low light setting on my camera, which I think makes the frame rate a little bit rubbish. If it is rubbish, I apologise, but yeah. Presumably at some point something's going to happen, because at the moment it's just kind of a bit stand around wearing masks, and that's about it, so see what happens.
But I'm stunned by what I believe in the fact that the politicians that are doing nothing for our people, they're doing nothing for our people, and they're doing nothing for our people for many years. Okay? Alright, thank you for listening. My name's Pete. Come and meet me if you want to speak. You can always tell who's in charge by who you're not allowed to criticise, and the BBC will criticise Labour, Lib Dem, Conservative, but they'll never criticise little baby Prince George, cute little baby Prince George. Anyway, to the dangerous terrorists in the tent, do you not realise you are merely slaves in a tax farm? Your job is to do everything that people wearing black and white checkerboard helmets with Queen's crowns tell you. They're wearing fancy dress uniforms on the 5th of November, and they're going to come and blow up Parliament with, in fact, am I allowed to say that? Blow up Parliament, because it's the 5th of November, is that alright?
Well, I have to say, there's a lot of people who were sort of trying to communicate, or were communicating, that there weren't too many people here. There's a whole world of people here. I can't, maybe 3,000 or something, and there's still people turning up. Just bumped into Ian Crane, had a little word with him, because there's a whole bunch of these guys that are sort of down here talking about fracking, stuff like that. There's a little bit of everything, actually. There's like the signs are all about different things. Some of it is about, you know, common law. Some of it's about the NHS. Some of it's about fracking. Some of it's about politics, WikiLeaks, and all that kind of stuff. There's just like a massive, completely eclectic crowd of people. And of course, hopefully, within it's just gone 6 o'clock, so hopefully within maybe an hour or so, or within the next hour, the grand walk down Whitehall towards the Houses of Parliament will take place. And I studied the final scene from V for Vendetta earlier on, just to make sure I could get the right camera angle, and yeah, so it all starts here. Well, I've been reliably informed by a very nice man That is Russell Brand's dog, and apparently Russell Brand is in the crowd, possibly in disguise, possibly wearing a big hat, possibly wearing an anonymous mask. He's dressed up as a Jesuit, like a pro-Catholic. So he's in there somewhere. Russell Brand's dog. It's gone. Funny old world, isn't it?
Push yourself over, Danny. Jump a bit.
Slow down!
Keep moving left. Keep moving this way, please. Oh, no, you can't go this way. You can't go. Spin on that way. You can't come through. It's a gold night. Can't come through. Go to Parliament Square. Can't come through here. That's
So mild excitement. It's all a bit strange now, actually, because like the whole of Parliament Square is all cordoned off with these barriers, and they're kind of letting them in like little bits and bobs. I'm going to go over to towards Big Ben, see if I can get the same shot from the movie V for Vendetta. Although I might be close to the explosion then, won't I? But I'm sure I'll be fine.
Thanks to scum! Don't damage it! Thanks to scum! What's she gonna do? Lie? Get here!